Two big pieces of news are about to shake the Yankees universe, bringing hope and changes that could define the future of the season and the franchise. Get ready to discover the details every fan needs to know, without revealing the secrets that are yet to come. Before we continue, leave your like and subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss any exclusive updates and become part of the community that lives and breathes Yankees just like you. News 1. Have you ever stopped to think how a single piece can define the fate of an entire season? Max Fried, the Yankees' ace pitcher, the anchor of a roster carrying the weight of huge expectations, is going through the toughest moment of his career so far. And with that, a troubling question arises. How far will the Yankees go to try to save this season before the dream of the playoffs turns into a nightmare? The New York Yankees are more than a team. They are an institution filled with stories that have forever marked the sport. From the golden eras with Babe Ruth to modern heroes like Derek Jeter, the franchise has been synonymous with great decisions, both on and off the field. Trades that changed the course of the team forever happen at crucial moments, some with very high risks, others that became legends. In 2025, the scenario repeats itself, with a team facing a critical moment where the choices made now can define what remains of the season and even the near future of the franchise. This historic moment carries even more weight considering the constant pressure from a passionate fan base, used of victories and glory, who now see their team stumble on unexpected errors. The Bronx is tenser than ever. Before we move on to the details of this rumor shaking the backstage, I need you to be part of this. Despite still playing at a high level, subscribe and hit the notification bell to always stay ahead, receiving the most exclusive news and the deepest analysis of the Yankees and MLB world. You belong to a community that accepts nothing less than the best. The rumor currently moving the market revolves around the Yankees bullpen and especially Max Fried's situation. This pitcher, who started the season as a big name on the mound, showed impressive dominance in the first games. However, since early July, his performance has plummeted. In 7 games, Fried accumulated an alarming 6.00 ERA, and the team lost 5 of those games, a direct reflection of the struggles faced by the ace. Sources close to the club reveal that management is genuinely concerned and already plans to seek an immediate reinforcement for the bullpen. This trade could involve the departure of promising young players or even future draft picks, showing how seriously the team is taking the situation. But don't think this is a simple or unanimous decision behind the scenes. The Yankees face a complex and delicate dilemma. On one side, the pressure to secure a playoff spot grows each day. On the other, there is concern that altering the roster now could destabilize a group already going through tough times. In the corridors of management, strategies, financial impact evaluations, and even the psychological impact of this possible trade on the locker room are being discussed. This negotiation goes far beyond numbers because every move can reverberate internally, affecting player confidence and even the relationship with the fans. Furthermore, the financial issue is a huge obstacle. Bringing in a major reinforcement is not cheap, and the Yankees know they might have to give up valuable future assets to try to secure the present. And that is a high-risk bet. It's not just about bringing someone to temporarily replace Fry, but about building a system that allows the star pitcher to regain his best form, reducing the load and pressure weighing on him. Fried himself admitted he needs to improve and find adjustments to regain control of his games. But can the team wait for this reunion with the best Max Fried without suffering fatal consequences? Picture a scenario where this trade happens. A renewed bullpen, with an elite pitcher arriving to share the responsibility. Max Fried can breathe easier, manages games better, and the team gets a real chance to solidify its position in the wild card race. The energy in the locker room shifts, confidence grows, and the fans start to believe again. This is the ideal scenario, the one that can transform a narrative of a season that seems increasingly complicated. On the other hand, imagine what could happen if the Yankees decide not to change this crucial point. Max Fried keeps struggling with a rough patch, carrying alone the pressure of carrying an entire team. The bullpen remains without reinforcements capable of holding the pressure in decisive moments. And the result? More losses, more emotional wear, and a concrete threat of missing the playoffs. A bleak scenario for a team that always aims high. This choice can define not only the season but the team's identity. Will it be an act of courage and strategic vision, or a reflection of hesitation that could cost dearly? What do you think? Should the Yankees bet everything on this trade to try to save the season, even if it means giving up future prospects? Or should they trust Max Fried's recovery and keep the roster intact? We really want to know your opinion. Leave your comment and join this heated discussion among fans. And don't go away, because this is not the end of the story. News 2. Have you ever stopped to think about the weight a single player can carry for an entire team? Gerrit Cole, the Yankees' ace pitcher, is much more than just a piece in the roster. He is the hope, the anchor, and the symbol of resilience for a team battling through waves of injuries and relentless pressure from the fans. After months sidelined due to Tommy John surgery performed in March, he has finally begun his throwing program, that crucial step signaling the light at the end of the tunnel. But what does this return mean for the Yankees? Could this start be a game-changer for the team? This story goes far beyond mere physical recovery. The New York Yankees have a history that pulses through every inch of that legendary stadium. A history of glory, epic victories, but also of challenges that tested the mettle of entire generations. Whenever injuries threatened the team, the franchise had to find ways to overcome, reinvent, and keep striving for excellence. Remembering past moments when key figures recovered or when big reinforcements changed the course of the season helps us understand the importance of this moment with Gerrit Cole. He is not just another athlete returning to the field. He is the epicenter of renewed hope for the Bronx. Before we dive deep into the current scenario and what is happening with Gerrit Cole and his teammates, I want to ask you to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Here, you won't miss any exclusive updates. Stay on top of everything happening behind the scenes in negotiations and in your favorite team's recoveries. You become part of a passionate and active community that lives every play and every piece of news intensely. Don't miss out on this. Let's better understand the current situation. Gerrit Cole completed about 20 throws on flat ground, despite still playing at a high level. Fundamental milestone represents a short rehabilitation program. Although this progress does not change the timeline that keeps him out of the current season with a return expected only for next year, it is an encouraging sign. He is throwing with consistency and confidence again, which is essential for his full recovery. This brings important relief to a team that has suffered heavily with injuries. Besides him, Clark Schmidt, another rotation starter, also underwent the same surgery and is expected to return around mid-2026. This absent duo significantly weakens the rotation. At the same time, the team welcomed back Luis Gil, who suffered an injury during spring training. Although back, Gil has not yet reached the expected performance and is struggling to readjust. Additionally, the giant Aaron Judge, an all-star and symbol of the Yankees, also spent a 10-day stint on the injured list. His return has been gradual, playing only as a designated hitter, which limits his impact on defense in the outfield. These factors show how the team has struggled to find balance in its roster, especially at decisive moments. To understand the magnitude of Gerrit Cole's importance, just look at the performance last season, especially in the 2024 playoffs. In the regular season, he posted solid numbers with a 3.41 ERA and a 0.68 WHIP, but it was in the high-pressure moments that he truly shined. In 5 games and 29 innings during the postseason, his ERA dropped to an impressive 2.17 and his WHIP to 0.35. He was, without a doubt, one of the pillars supporting the Yankees in the final stretch, delivering performances that inspired his teammates and filled the fans with hope. His absence this season is felt in every game, every hit, and every pitch. But Gerrit Cole is more than just a number in the stats. Behind the scenes, he has played a fundamental role as a leader and mentor in the clubhouse. Even while sidelined, Cole has been the voice of experience, the guide helping young players stay focused and disciplined. His influence extends beyond the field, reflecting in the team's atmosphere and motivation. He even took on an unusual role during a game, making commentary in the Yes Network booth, demonstrating his deep knowledge of the game and desire to be present on all fronts to help the team. Additionally, he participated in a youth baseball camp organized by Aaron Judge, reinforcing his commitment to the sport and community, even during a challenging phase of his career. The rehabilitation journey, as Cole himself revealed in a live broadcast, has not been easy. It was tough, but my family, the kids, and my teammates did the best they could, he said, exposing the importance of unconditional support to face adversity. This bond of solidarity has been fundamental for his physical and mental recovery, keeping the flame of hope alive for a high-level return. Imagine the impact when Gerrit Cole finally takes the mound again. His presence could be the catalyst that the Yankees' rotation desperately needs, bringing stability and strength to a group that has suffered from injuries and inconsistencies. The bullpen will be able to breathe easier, the pressure will be shared, and the team could regain the confidence that seems to have been lost. The fans who today live through days of anxiety and uncertainty could once again dream of what they know is possible: a strong, competitive team ready to fight for the title. Meanwhile, the team will have to manage with what it has. Luis Gil's return is a step forward, and Aaron Judge's still limited presence as a designated hitter helps maintain a competitive level, though far from ideal. The injuries to Cole and Schmidt remain a huge obstacle, and patience will be a necessary virtue for everyone involved. The rebuilding of the roster, which will be reinforced in 2026 with these returns, is a challenge that demands planning and resilience. And you, how do you see the Yankees battle against adversity? Do you believe Gerrit Cole's return will be the definitive turning point for the team? Or do you think this season's challenges have left marks that will be hard to overcome, even with the stars coming back? We want to hear your opinion. Leave your comment and join this conversation that is taking over the fan base. Don't miss the upcoming videos, where we will bring detailed updates on player recovery progress, roster moves, and everything that can change the Yankees' course. The season is far from decided, and the story is being written every day. If you like this video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated with the hottest news and exclusive analysis. Here, the passion for the New York Yankees never stops. See you in the next video.